Alrighty. Hey there, guys. It's Silver, your host. And I will wait politely for the 20th Century Fox logo to finish, because today we are playing X-Files Resist or Surf on the PS2. I've never played this before. One of my community members keeps recommending it, so we'll play as Mulder. Yeah, that one. We'll just go through. I have no idea what I'm playing. One of my community members has recommended I play this and tipped very liberally to see this. So yeah.
Посмотри, оно еще здесь. Вот оно.
Это прекрасно.
Это чудо. Знак Божий.
Это становится
Okay.
большим.
We're just gonna try this out and see how it goes.
Что? Почему?
Сейчас.
Apparently, aliens just cause. Apparently, aliens just cause. So yeah. I don't know, I never really watched much X-Files back in the day. My older cousin was really big on it, but I, Oh, that's not promising. Poor baby. Poor baby. That's not good. That is not good. Prepare for this entire opening segment to get, copyright claim, by the way, so you probably won't even see this by the time we get to playing it. Because we get to playing the vault, like people are able to watch the vault after we're done playing it, because, you know. I bet you the X-Files jingle is frickin' copyright claimed. So they're lining it up like the TV show, which is interesting. But yeah, my older cousin, who was about 3-4 years older than me, was really... he watched quite a bit of X-Files. Oh, no, wait. I'd say about 5 or 6 years older than me, actually. Yeah, he played quite a bit. So they're obviously lining this up like it's episodes from the X-Files.
Mandy and Caitlin Winslow. The pair disappeared from their stepfather's Red Falls trailer home 2 weeks ago, only to reappear recently, coinciding with the mysterious deaths of 3 Red Falls residents.
Coinciding. I'm guessing I wouldn't be looking at their profiles unless someone thought these girls were directly involved.
Actually, most of the angry citizens of Red Falls hold the twins responsible. It seems Mandy and Caitlin Winslow are practitioners in the ancient art of witchcraft.
Witchcraft?
Paranormal things.
The officer who contacted me, Sheriff Bud Smith, is concerned about the twins' safety.
Are you telling me we're driving
Jared.
a witch hunt, Mulder?
If you want to catch witches, you have to go on a witch hunt, Scully.
And I assume there's a reason other than one of the girls wears a pentagram to make you believe they both practice witchcraft.
Those fingers in my hair, that sly come hither stare. Do I have to recite the rest of the lyrics?
I got the joke, Mulder.
Come on, Scully, you know the words. Sing with me.
Mulder, these victims were strangled, brutalized in horrific ways with someone's bare hands. An assailant profile would have to start with a very large, extremely powerful male.
And you'd be right. All the evidence, including fingerprints, points to one man, Frank Hawthorne.
So why isn't Frank Hawthorne the primary suspect?
Because Frank Hawthorne died in a driving accident 24 hours prior to the deaths of the 3 murder victims.
And the people of Red Falls believe that Mandy and Caitlin Winslow are using black magic to... what? Raise the dead and create killer zombies?
Kids today, huh?
Mulder, you're not buying into that mob mentality. You can't tell me teenage girls with a high school interest in the occult have somehow managed to raise the dead.
Hey, I've seen them do it on Buffy.
Mulder, stop! Oh, God. Sir,
Right.
hang on.
So
I'm a medical
apparently,
doctor.
yeah, this is
I want you
live,
to
yeah.
Open your jacket,
This is
okay?
actually live.
I'm on it, Scully.
Mulder, he's shot. Deputy, who did this to you?
What's happening here?
This is actually live, yeah.
Right.
Mulder!
I can't get a signal. I'm gonna find a hard line. Are you okay here, Scully?
Yes, hurry.
It's interesting. YouTube has actually given me a warning about needing to be over the age of 16 to live stream, which is an odd one, considering that I'm a monetized partner and YouTube, you know, knows that I'm over the age of 18. Which is very strange. I'm just gonna quickly check out the frickin' used to watch the X-Files, did you? Cool. Hang on. Just checking my stream settings after YouTube sent that strange warning. Because they should know that I am not just over the age of 16, but well over the age of 18, because I had to go through the verification process to become a partner. Is that just a generic warning? Sorry, chat. To anybody who's watching the VOD, just skip forward while I figure this out. Just... Right, gun, flashlight. Okay, so, give me a moment. Hey, Leo, this is live, by the way. This is live. I was aware of the X-Files. I need a full book of it before you read a full book before you watched an episode. You're gonna have to bear with me, because I've just received a weird heads up from YouTube. And it literally says, warning, in big letters. It was an update talking about needing to be over the age of 18. To, oh no, over the age of 16. To be able to stream. And, as of July 2025, you cannot do so or something? Bear with me. Yeah, it's got me kind of on edge now. It's like, is this just a heads up? Because, like I said, when you're a monetized partner, you have to actually submit payment detail, you know, submit freaking payment details, and all that kind of thing, and also freaking ID. Okay, right. Talk to this lady? We can talk to this lady.
Miss, there's an officer who's been shot. Did you see what happened?
She's not talking to us.
Miss, there's an officer who's been shot. Did you see what happened?
No. Did they actually get the, Did they actually get... You doing a full playthrough of this game? No, I'm not. It's just gonna be a one-off episode.
I'm sorry. All circuits are busy. Please try your call again later.
We're just gonna go until like 10 PM UK time and try and figure it out. She's gone weird.
Step away. I'm a federal agent and I will fire.
How do we fire? What's the fire button? Controls. I know, right? Right. Aim is R1. So is that R1 and X, I assume? I know. Everybody who watches this channel is over the age of 16. Everybody. There's not a single person younger than. Right. So, is that going to be R1X, I assume? Okay. Yeah, R1X. Do we have an inventory? I have no idea. We're going in blind. I've sound tested it. That's about as far as this goes. Inventory is circle, apparently. Never played this game. I don't know what's happening. No, me either. I am absolutely freaking clueless. So you bring out your gun with triangle. Bring out your flashlight with circle. We can't get out. There's now a jukebox blocking the way. And a quite frankly upsetting amount of chairs. True Resident Evil fashion, the door is locked.
I'm guessing you didn't see anything either.
Right, well they're dead. Obtain Roscoe's keys. Nothing else in here. Obtained a first aid kit. I'm just wondering if they actually got the actors for Mulder and Scully to voice act this in any way. So how do we get out? Can't open either of the toilet doors. No response from the phone lines. How's the audio anyway? Too loud? Too quiet? Don't know if that's a melee button or what it is. This door? Have you played the Jedi Academy games? No, I've played Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2. Oh wait, no, I think I've watched a friend play a bit of Jedi Academy. And I might have played like a tiny bit of it. There's a cat in the background. No, I think staying armed is a good idea. We don't know what's out here. And look, chap, a flashlight that actually flashlights properly.
Scully, you alright?
I'm fine, Mulder. I heard gunshots.
The service at JJ's leaves a lot to be desired. I'm guessing you had the same problem I did.
The deputy had some kind of psychotic episode. I was treating him and he...
Died. Scully?
I thought I lost his pulse, but he certainly wasn't dead while he was attacking me.
Look, the front door to the diner here is blocked, but I want to take a look around back.
Mulder, we need to find the Sheriff Bud Smith. Maybe he knows what the hell's going on.
I think we know, Scully. We need to find Caitlin and Mandy Winslow before this place turns into the Thriller video. I'll meet you at the sheriff's station. I'll keep trying for an outside signal, but at least the two-way radio still works.
Is the dialogue very similar to how it is in the show? That's right, Silver. In the TV show, Mulder had a Glock pistol. How are we, Jared, anyway? We good? Give me a sec. I'm just gonna take it off top, chat. And, yes, indeedy. Okay. Like I said, I am just doing this blind. It's mostly for Samuel, because, the homie put in so many tips and asked for this so many times that, I was starting to feel guilty. I'm like, dude, you must have given me about 20 quid's worth of tips just wanting me to play X-Files. Or Super Chat, sorry. I've got to play this now. So we'll give it its fair shake for another hour and see how it goes. Wait, does this just lead back in? Did we go back on ourselves in true Silver fashion? Yeah, we did. Hang on. Right. So that door leads out. Can we climb this dumpster? Let's try and interact with it. Gun, flashlight. Can we push the dumpster? Okay. Right. It's very dark. I think that's why we were given a flashlight. Yeah, we'll keep the gun handy as well. As we are fast learning. As we are fast learning, things don't seem to stay dead. Oh, inventory's on select. This game. I doubt it. Somehow. That door's shut. Ah, save. Okay. So for some bizarre reason, when you have an X taped on the window, that is a save. And I think I have my settings wrong on this. It says 9:51. We are not in... So my clock is either set an hour fast or an hour slow on the game. Sylvie, you just read a textbook description of rage zombies. What the heck else would you call it? Fair play, I guess? I have no idea what's going on. I'm just assuming that. That's fair enough, dude. Wait, did we just leave the area? The music just got scary. Okay, so we can go back the way we came. Let's investigate further.
Where are you?
Oh god. Oh god. Camera angle's not helping. Oh god. Yeah, camera angle was not helping. Creepy sounds indeed. Obtained Ann Dawson's license. We need to be mindful of our ammo. It does sound like something's banging. Hang on. Oh, the gun loading scene in Lost World Jurassic Park. Okay. I'm trying to trace the sound of that banging. The camera, I've got to be honest, right? I'm not keen on the camera angles. Like, I'm really not keen. That's gun. That's flashlight. Okay, you run on R2. That's gonna make things easier. Can we run with the flashlight drawn? You can run with the flashlight drawn. But I worry we'll be out of ammo before long. Right, we'll go this way then. Ow, I'm dying. Oh god, I'm dying. We're getting our ass kicked. Why won't the gun fire? Oh wait. That's clunky. We're dead. We're dead. Ah, we're dead. Not quite, but we're bloody taking damage. You can't run with a weapon drawn. They do make weird sounds. I'll give them that. Door won't open. Right. Put the gun away. We can't run. Alright, we're in here. We're out the way. We might be safe, because they keep spawning. They don't seem to like the light. Can I melee? Okay, it's very ill-advised to melee. Looks like an old streaker. Dude, CDs!
Sliver 36 is out already.
We're nearly out of bullets. This is not good. Ammo? What is it? Right. What do we need the gate clicker for? Yeah, cannot run. Cannot run with the weapon out. So, atmosphere's okay. The creatures are creepy. But by God. Dude, I am indeed. I actually have a lot of physical media still, dude. I do. They don't seem to like it. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Just run. Just run. There's a lot of them. Area. Okay. In the interest of our HP, there's a oh god, yeah, there's a lot of them. Post office door is locked. Most things are locked. Yep, a lot of them. Some of them aren't as stunned by the light as others. Yeah, there's lots of them. That's one of the two girls.
They killed her.
Key to the trailer. Key to the twins trailer, but where is the trailer? I am streaming tomorrow. Streaming Godfather with Johnny. We're having to just run because we don't have the bullets. I worry they may be, like, permanently spawning. Box of beer bottles. Oh god, he's on fire. He's on fire. What is a box of beer bottles for? Yeah, put the gun away. Right, let's head back. And see if we can find anything useful, like a map. Maybe a bit more thorough exploration might help. And our inventory's full. No, there really is nothing in this diner. And 6 bullets aren't going to be enough to take out the sheer amount of them. There's got to be about 7 of them. We have enough bullets for 1. Maybe 2 if they stand in a straight line and decide, you know what? We'll stand nice and still in a straight line for Agent frickin' Mulder. Agent Fox Mulder. I love it. Leo wanted emphasis on that. Yeah, it's just a save point in here. Donna Scully. Right. Have no way to get that door open. And no other items we can pick up. You said D-A-N-A. Why would I pronounce the Y if you didn't put a Y in there? Right. Nothing in here. This is just a trap. Right. I do have no idea what we're doing. But I think our best bet is to just run. Get off. Right. Can we use the clicker for the gate? Electronically locked. We can indeed. I hear more of them. Yeah, Luna's good. Beat him to death with melee. The most limp punches in the world. Which we're now going to have to rely on. Because we're, Okay, this stun lock pretty easy. Why did I use the gun? Yeah, they just stun lock. Just beat them to death with melee. Right, we have a plan. If we only have to deal with one at a time, we could get them to stand in a straight line in a gentlemanly manner and just punch them limply until they fall down. Oh, God. And the silliest thing is, it may darn well work. It may work. God. So yeah, there's our plan of action. As long as there's only one enemy, we get them to stand in a line nicely and just punch them limply in the jaw. Did you know that Luna was a popular dog name in 2025? I did not. Let me take my medication, I forgot. Some of those screens... Yeah. Right. Okay. Medication. 1 minute. Hang on. At the tail end of the 90s, your real name was a popular dog name. I've got to... Obviously don't say it on stream because privacy, but I am sure once you told me your real name. And I think I remember it. Again, I won't say it on stream, and I'm sure you told me it on the one occasion. And if it's what I'm thinking it is, then that is indeed a very interesting name for dogs. All I will say is, starts with a C and has an IE at the end. Am I still correct in that? Did I remember it right? Or did I get the end spelling wrong? Because I know some people spell it IE. Have a cookie. Yeah, so I do remember. Okay, right. Or I've just re-remembered it now that you've mentioned it in passing. But that is an interesting dog name. Like, I can see it. I can see it in the 90s. We can't open this truck. We can't open this truck. This is all closed. Have you ever eaten Chipotle? Possibly. Right. Obviously here. Again, let's hope there's not more than one enemy at a time in here. The bull's horn. A 12-ounce beer bottle. Can we use this as a temporary... Bear with me, we're going to need the flashlight. It's our only form of defense. At least it temporarily stuns them. Hey, you can tell it's the 90s, look! Arcade machines. And pinball. That can't be true. That can't be true, Leo. It sounds quite made up, the whole liver thing. I was just checking. Since I haven't seen the show, I was inclined to potentially believe you outright there. Just beer bottles. There's nothing else in here. Ski lodge accommodations. We can interact with the arcade machines. She has an alien baby. We play pinball. No, we can't play pinball. Sad. So what do we do with all these freaking beer bottles, chat? Play slots. Don't tempt me. Yeah, I actually made a tweet on Blue Sky. I made a tweet. We don't tweet on Blue Sky. Did a message on Blue Sky talking about pinball machines just yesterday. Ah, this might lead somewhere. It's the way out. That's really helpful. Back the way you came. That door won't open. We shouldn't be going in here. It's the ladies. Does it care about inventory space? It actually doesn't. We don't have limited inventory space. At least we got a healing now. Well, that just... Get off! Get off! Nope, he doesn't like that. He's not stun locking like the other guy. Get off! Is he dead? No, he's not. They look creepy, I'll give it that. Quickly! Sock him! Sock him! He can't kill us if he can't get up. He can't kill us if he can't get up. Quickly. Limply slap him until he falls stairs. Limply admit... Oh, God. Get off! 551216. We'll stick with melee damage for now because, as Samuel rightly pointed out, ammo is proving to be a very rare find. We have a load of bottles, but I do not know what they're used for. A melee weapon would be helpful here. That just looks like a towel. Don't get me wrong, I am finding it pretty cool. It's a bit clunky, but it's cool. Also, thank you for the donation, Samuel. I do appreciate it. You've been incredibly generous. I have... Everybody knows of Hitman. Right, so we checked everything in here. Oh, no, there's more stuff. Nothing there can be picked up. It's just a hot tub area. Right. Let's head back. Illuminati confirmed. Hello, Mango. Yeah, we're gonna have to melee enemies. If they're just one at a time, we're gonna have to melee. Right, that won't open. How are we anyway, dude? I'm just, been mercilessly attacked by scary things. State of Colorado driver's license, okay. How are we, Mango, anyway? I am blind playing a survival horror game from more than 20 years ago. But it is proving quite interesting, I will give it that. I have no idea where the heck we are going, mind you. But it's proving interesting. And I am beating zombies to death with Mulder's, limp noodle arms. Last day of school, I am so ready. Very good. Like last day of school or last day of college for the term? I forget. Are you done with school or are you like in college / sixth form? Also, are you enjoying Christmas, or are you going to enjoy your Christmas, I should ask? Just end of term. And yeah, I know it's the end of term purely because two of my friends are in teaching. Johnny is a TA at a special needs school. And another one of my friends is a teacher at a special needs school. So yeah. They both finish. Well, I think they finish tomorrow. Right, we'll search the whole... Wait, we can interact with this car. Ammo. Ammo. Oh, sweet ammo. We're back. We're so back. Yes. We are back. Some of them drop ammo. Okay. So search all of the bodies and see how many of the houses, sorry, are open or can be investigated. Okay, that one can't be opened. That one can't be opened. You're gonna stream for another hour. About 45 minutes. I want to at least try and finish a level. Okay, we can't get in there. Yeah, dude, I see your messages. Wait, hang on. Let me take it off top chat. Let me take it off top chat. Live chat. Ah, they weren't coming through on top chat. Hang on. Walk back. I see it now. There's a button on the right. Where are we going, Samuel? Direct me. Thank you again, by the way. I see them now. Kick it. What are we kicking? Are we going back to the previous screen? Where are we going, dude? I should be able to see your messages now that I've taken it off top chat. Back in the clubhouse. Okay, cool. We'll go there now. I see it now. OMG, like the song from Sonic Unleashed. Absolute banger. Very good choice. Silver, you ready for Christmas? Got a few more Christmas things to get. Need to get those ordered. But apart from that, yeah. It's all wrapped up, it's all wrapped up at the town hall for now. I've got nothing going on. For the next kind of... oh, God. Just over 2 weeks. So I am very happy. Gonna be streaming again tomorrow. Probably streaming again on Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. So you're gonna get a lot of streams in the run up to Christmas. And then I'll be taking a 5-day stream break. Possibly 6 days. From Christmas Day until either well, it depends. So was the type of guy to float towards the scent of fresh baked pie on a window, so bloody hell, I wish I had that power. I love fresh baked pie. Right, back to the clubhouse then. Right, we're in. How are we, Jacob? How are we? But yeah, normally I would go on break from Christmas Day until New Year's Day. But, the annual family gathering isn't happening. So I may come back a day early. And I may come back on either the 30th or, I mean, I won't be streaming on the 31st. It's New Year's Eve. So I won't be streaming then. We'll see. I could just use a good 5-6 days to get caught up on some recording when I'm not spending time with family, because I do still have a busy one. You got Christmas Day, then Boxing Day, then it's my dad's birthday on the 28th, and then it's Christmas Eve on the 31st. Right, so where are we going, Samuel? Bald Eagle. Hell yeah, patriotic lager. Hoorah. Okay. To order a milkshake and make a point to ask for it not to be spicy. Right, so we've gone back. Do we go back into the sauna area? Oh, right of the bar. What do you mean, right of the bar? Yeah, right of the bar. Oh no, I'm not streaming a couple of hours. Oh, okay. You mean further back into here? That's very obscure. Okay. Controls aren't helping. It's a bit wonky. Right, okay. Here we go. You mean in here? Ah, right of the bar in here. Oh, I see. Oh, God. Murderous bikini babes. Well. Okay. You saw it here. Murderous bikini babes. Zombie strippers. Good lord. How about this button? Okay. Well, that's gruesome. Put my gun away.
Just flash him real quick. Imagine if some big-time producer sees you and wants your breath in his next film. Like gas.
Oh my lord.
God! Ah! No, Sheriff! God, Sheriff, no!
Sheriff. Scully.
Well, that was effed up. You doing anything fun on New Year's? Well, if given my response to drinking last night is anything to go by, I don't think I want to do any more drinking. I do not think I want to do any more drinking of any kind. I had 3 pints last night at pub quiz. Because I made the big mistake of not drinking spirits. So, I'm one of those people. I can drink spirits and I'm fine. But yet I drink beer and it gets me wrecked. Really, really easily. That and I didn't leave a wide enough gap. Because what you're meant to do is, because I'm on a very strong prescription muscle relaxers, you're meant to leave a gap between actually taking your medication and drinking any alcohol, at least 12 hours. And I because it was a bit shorter than that yesterday between me taking my medication and drinking, I ended up kind of mistiming it. And the frickin' alcohol and medication mixed a bit, and I felt atrocious when I woke up this morning. I had a hangover, and I think my medication did not help that. So, note to self, next time, don't chance it. If they say at least 12 hours before you can have a drink with the medication, don't risk it on 10 just so you can have a drink with friends and family. Make sure it's the full 12 hours, or if not, be smarter. 24. I'm going to abide by that. Because, oh my god, I felt wretched when I woke up this morning. I was hungover. And I also simultaneously had medication withdrawals. So, ambush, keep your gun out. Got ya. Yeah. I did not feel good this morning. I was hungover this morning, then I had to run errands, and all I've wanted to do this afternoon is sleep. So, yeah. An ambush, she said. Post office back door key. And a package. I've not really watched much X-Files, so this whole experience is proving quite new to me. What are all these bottles for? Indeed. Indeed. Music slaps, though. Music's good. So, yeah. They usually say, if you want to have a drink, and you're on muscle relaxers like I am, minimum 12 hours. Safe side 24. For a drink. That's what I've been told before. Yeah, I'm not cutting it short again. I'm not. I just felt atrocious. It was not fun. I just thought to myself, I'm only going to have a few beers with family. I don't want to, you know... I don't want to be antisocial. I want to sit down and have a good time while we're at pub quiz. That and I was owed a free beer anyway. So, yeah. Why do you need a wrench? It's a very odd thing to ask for. But yeah, that was a mistake. It very much was a mistake. That's locked. Let's try some keys on it. So yeah. We are going to be extra cautious from now on. I just didn't want to come across as antisocial while I was out with family last night. And then the problem is, because I got a little bit tipsy. Well, no. Slightly drunk, because like I said, beer affects me worse than spirits. When I drink spirits, it's normally very smooth. I can have maybe 2 or 3 rum and colas, feel a bit tipsy, and just feel chill and nice. Beer absolutely trashes me, but people are like, beer has a smaller alcohol content. How does that bother you? And I'm just like, because I have largely drank spirits as my, or like, mainly rum. Rum and whiskey as my drinks of choice for more than a decade. So I'm pretty well adjusted to those. That and beer dehydrates you more than spirits, in my opinion. So yeah, my body just responds better to spirits. Not vodka, I can't drink vodka, it makes me feel horrible. And, well no, vodka makes me feel depressed. We cannot drink vodka, I make a point of staying away from that and never ever touching it. But rum and whiskey I'm fine with. You need a canister from the car at the gas station. It's nice having you here for hints, it's making things easier. But yeah, what we'll do... We'll finish this first case. He's burning. Disco Inferno. We're gonna burn that mother down. They just infinitely spawn. Right. They just infinitely spawn. And there's lots of zombie guys there. So we need to go back to the gas station, do we? Right, we'll head back to the gas station then. Not an alcoholic. Dude, why would you ask that? Not an alcoholic. Dude, I had 3 beers at a pub quiz. That does not make you a member of Alcoholics Anonymous. No, dude, no. No, oh my lord, no. No, I've got to be honest, these days I barely drink because I'm on a lot of medication. So I have to, this is the whole point of the discussion. I have to time my alcohol consumption very carefully around my medication. And, yeah, last night I kind of mistimed and cut it a bit too short. So that is my mistake. Jacob, dude, damn it. Man has 3 beers at pub quiz. Definitely alcoholic, according to Jacob. A full gas can. Right, okay. Ever tried whiskey? My dude, yeah, I like whiskey. I do like whiskey. Like I said, rum and whiskey are my drinks of choice. Anyway. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna discuss alcohol too much. Oh, you have to hold the lighter. Oh, God. Dude, that's the first time I've drank any alcohol in, like, bloody... Oh, God. I want to say... about 3 weeks. About 3 to 4 weeks. I probably only drink, like, once a month, once every couple of months. Right, so where's this post office? How do we throw it? How do we throw it? Because I was mindful of yourself in chat, and I didn't either want to cause A, any issues, or B, hurt feelings. I was being mindful of you, dude. Oh god. So we... You have to light it with square first. Oh god, right. Ah! Okay, they're effective. They're effective. Ah, we've threw it in the wrong direction. Why is the control scheme so bad? But yeah, my old man actually swears by Asahi Super Dry. It's actually, I hear it's actually really good. Oh god, that damaged me. That damaged me. Yeah, these... Oh my god, we nearly freaking terminated ourselves there. My old man's been drinking it at the pub recently, apparently. He told me a few weeks ago it's actually pretty good. Ow. Stop slapping me. Sylvie, you should upload that video of you fighting Darth Maul. Good lord. Good lord. Sometimes I just don't know how to respond to your shenanigans. I'm sitting here not wanting to talk about frickin' alcohol too much. Mindful of your struggles with alcohol, my dude. And you're just sitting here like, oh, I only had 7 beers. Let's talk about Darth Maul. And I'm just like, you're doing a Jacob again. And it's confusing me greatly. Oh, the one that you did. Are you talking about the video that you did ages ago? Yeah, I remember that now. No, I remember that. It was funny. Okay, that won't open. Yeah, this game is dark. I did use the key. It didn't. I'll try again. Because God knows we have it. Says I can't use it here. Hey, Marcus. We're playing old games from 20 years ago. How are we? We're playing them very badly and getting lost. I hope you aren't surprised by this great revelation. I almost was for a minute, and then I remembered, oh dear God, it's me. So where do we use the key? Because that's clearly not working. Body on the bench. I think we already moved her. Post office front door key. That works. See, you wouldn't know where to find these things. We're in. We're in the post office. I'm also trying not to sneeze. How are we, Marcus, anyway? We good, my dude? How many of you fine people are looking forward to Christmas? Oh my lord. He's killing me. Dude! Dude! Janky freaking controls much. Oh, we're gonna have to do all that again. We've lost nearly an hour of progress. Oh. Oh, God. This game's janky. We have to go back a really long way now. We have to actually... Oh, dude, I'm sorry you're working Christmas Day. I'm sorry you're working Christmas Day, my dude. It'll be good pay, though, right? You could get extra pay for it. I hope you get extra pay for working Christmas Day. If not, then your manager needs firing. Right. At least we know where the gasoline is. We can probably redo all of our previous progress. Damn it. Passed it already. Either that or we didn't pick it up earlier. Having a melee weapon would make this much easier. There we go. Oh, more ammo. Okay, so we can revisit our previous progress. That's fine. Yeah, we'll extend for another half an hour, since we made almost no progress in an hour and a half. This is me playing video games. Anyway. That was a very, very dramatic dun 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 dun. Yeah. Like I said, there isn't a lot to do in here. Okay. I think there's only the one. That's fine. We're in the clear mostly. We just need to get that lighter. There we go. You're playing this game again tomorrow. Nah, it's Godfather with Johnny tomorrow. We're doing our last part of Godfather. That is the plan. I mean, apart from the slightly janky control scheme, I don't have any arguments against this game. It's pretty decent. Like, the controls feel stiff, don't get me wrong. They feel stiff. But apart from that, it's mostly alright. Okay. Right. So, around the other way. Ah! Ah! See what I mean by stiff controls? Ah! There we go. We need to go in the toilets again. I think the women's toilet has a med kit in it. Are you never going to touch this game again? No, I'm actually interested. It's classic survival horror, of course. Oh, it's Resident Evil style survival horror. Of course I'm interested. I'm actually having an okay time with this. I just want to actually get a decent night's sleep. Because, this morning I was hungover, so didn't get the most amazing sleep overall, and my body was still tired from drinking. Because it just leaves me feeling fatigued afterwards. The night before I only had 4 hours sleep, and the night before that I only had 4 hours sleep, so I'm basically running on empty. Cigarette lighter. 9mm ammo clip. My brain blanked. And keep playing Fear Effect 2. I mean, full disclosure, you are probably going to get more Fear Effect 2 shortly. Because the same company that ported Fear Effect 1 are currently in the process of porting Retro Helix, the second one. And if we don't carry on playing the original PS1 game, then we're going to play the modern port with save states. So either way, you are very likely getting more Fear Effect. That's going to be next year, mind you.
Just flashing real quick. Imagine if some big-time producer sees you and wants your breath in his next film. Like gas. Oh my god! Ah! Oh, Sheriff! God, Sheriff, no!
Sheriff. Scully.
Okay. We won't lower the hot tubs because they're a trap. And then once we've got this, we'll go and save. You might get more. It might be in the new year, but I will probably give this a second go. I'm enjoying this. Even though it's just been like me and a handful of our regulars, like, basically chilling. It's still been quite enjoyable. Also, appreciate the tips, dude. Appreciate the tips. Okay, that hurt me in the... Oh my god, he's getting back up. Oh, we're nearly dead. You might play X-Files again. Yeah, it's absolutely not off the cards. I am enjoying it. Stupid controls again! Oh, that's that. Yeah, I'm not saying I'll play this to finish. I'm not saying... Right. Ignore the burning zombies, they'll just spawn indefinitely. Watch the whole first season. I'll give it a look. I'll give it a look. That swing. That swing he just made. Okay, the Molotovs are cleaning up shop. I can't say they're not because they are. Yeah, X-Files went for years, didn't it? I think it first started in the late 90s when I was a little kid. Okay, that dude aggroed. Right. That stops him. Okay. Right. Post office front door key. Nothing else to pick up? No. We've still got reasonable HP. So here's what we're gonna do. Let me equip the torchlight. Oh, went until 1998. I thought it started in the late 90s. It started in 92. Oh wow, I did not know it was that far back. I genuinely did not know. You have taught me something I was previously unaware of, chat peeps. $1993. Interesting. Can't access any of the houses. That won't open. I've watched I do like Star Trek Next Generation. I've watched bits of it. I've wanted to get all of it on Blu-ray for the longest time, man. Right. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna head back and save again. Then that way, if anything goes wrong, we've got a way to fall back. And we don't have to rely on... Or we don't have to rely on luck when it comes to clearing out the sort of town square area again. Because the enemies aggro really freaking weirdly in this. Like, up close they get more aggressive. And then at a distance they kind of limp and hobble a bit more. Oh, X-Files was filmed in Canada. They did not know that. Again, I am educated. I am educated this night. Oh, right. We'll try the post office bit one more time. And then I think we'll finish. Holly's gas. Some of it. Okay. I've watched more original Star Trek than I have Next Generation. But I do like Next Generation. Star Trek is one of those things when me and my dad are spending time together that I will sit down and watch it with him. It comes on the TV from time to time. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, mail lockers. I know of Babylon 5, I've just never watched it. Oh, she nearly killed us. But we got an AK. What's she doing packing an AK-47? Now this has boss weapon written all over it. Yeah. I was thinking exactly. This has boss weapon written all over it. Yeah, I mean everybody used to kind of rag on William Shatner's acting. In a weird way, I see it with Captain Kirk, but there is something endearing about it. Save spot. Is there anything more here? How long have we been going? We'll go another 10 minutes. We'll take it up to the 2-hour mark and then we'll finish. The Master P.O. Box key. I'm guessing that's going to get us into something. Sheriff's station. Is that further back this way? No, hang on. It doesn't say. We'll head back the way we came. We've already searched the post office. Oh, backdoor key in the post office. Okay, yeah, sure. Indeed they did, dude. Indeed they did. Yeah, we are probably going to finish in a minute. I'm starting to get a bit of a vision headache. But I do think, as I said, that this gets a retry. This is definitely going to get a second episode. It's not... full disclosure, I'm probably not going to finish it. But we are probably going to come back for a second episode. Yeah. We're coming back for a second episode, dude. We are. Right. That's locked. Well, that makes sense, dude. Have the back door key. Remind me where we get it. We got it before we died. Anybody remember where we picked it up from? Anybody at all? We picked it up in the previous, like, attempt before we died. Before the freaking AK lady got us. Was it? Fair enough. Okay. Right. I mean, I think we're gonna call it here. We're gonna probably start wind down now. And then we might come back to this for one more episode in the new year. You guys will have to probably jog my memory on where we go from here when it comes to New Year. Yeah, we're well stocked on ammo now. I don't think we need to use Molotov cocktails anytime soon. Yeah, I'm not going to commit to a full playthrough. I'm not going to commit to a full playthrough. But it will get a second episode, because I do want to see more of this. I need to rewatch this. I'm sorry. So, but Leo, don't apologize. I am absolutely knackered. I am absolutely worn out myself. I am beyond tired myself. But I wanted to do this, because I did say to Samuel, we're going to play it. So, we did. And I have enjoyed it that much to the point where we may well do it again. Or no, we are committing to doing it again. So there's no two ways about it. Yeah. This has been good. No, Samuel, dude, this has been a good recommendation. I'll be back tomorrow with Johnny for The Godfather. And, yeah. So, our next stream after... So, it's Godfather tomorrow, and then... It's either stream Saturday or stream Sunday. If my uncle's coming over with his wife... Well, he's coming into town. On Saturday. With his wife. He lives about maybe 15, 20 miles away. We'll be fine, don't worry. And he's coming over. He lives like basically a couple of towns over. And he's coming down to have some drinks with everybody before Christmas. So on one of my local pubs, the main one that the main one that I've always kind of gone to. Or is the one that is my personal favourite. Is dog friendly. So we're thinking, depending on what my schedule ends up being, on Saturday with a friend for movies, that it might be me, my cousin, my dad, my cousin and my dad, all going down to the pub to meet my uncle and his wife and a couple of my dad's friends for drinks, and we may take Luna. I'm probably not gonna drink alcohol again. Not after last night. I'm probably just gonna have like cola, but I might still go. It depends. If I don't end up meeting up with my friend to go and see Avatar Fire on Saturday, I'll be going to the pub. So, it depends. Really. So, anyway, the point I'm trying to make is, it'll either be stream Saturday, it's going to be stream tomorrow, and then either Saturday or Sunday, depending on how my schedule ends up falling with people. And then I'm just going to stream Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday right up until Christmas. So you are going to get a few more from me. You absolutely are. Anyway, we're going to wind it down here. Because I'm tired and I want to go play some video games with Suki before I go to sleep. So those of you who have stopped in, my name is Silver and I'm your host. We play a lot of GTA, Resident Evil, retro games and all that kind of stuff. Feel welcome to leave a like and subscribe. If you want to be kept up to date with everything we do here, you can follow us on Good Luck With Your Mum's Operation again, Leo. Best of luck there. You can follow us on Blue Sky at Silver Gaming Network, so you always know when we go live. If you don't have a Blue Sky, I'd recommend making one. It's pretty chill. You can find some nice stuff on there. I'm having a much nicer experience on Blue Sky. Or, if you want to support us even more, you can hit the big red join button on the channel and become a channel member for 99 pence a month, or head over to Silver Gaming Network on Patreon and become a silver patron. We have several tiers. Yeah, I'll let him know. Don't worry about the knee stuff. Yeah, we have several tiers on Patreon on the channel, and it's just really whatever you want to donate. In all honesty, or support with. And all of our channel members and silver patrons get an exclusive shout out at the end of every live stream and pre-recorded Let's Play part, and access to exclusive supporter playthroughs on the channel. A special thank you to our channel members and silver patrons at the time of this live stream: Mr. Jonathan Reese Free, Jay, Kota Okami, Jacob the Dabbler, Julio, The Relinquished, Marcus, Space Ghost, Benja Martinez, my lovely lady Suki, and Leo Win. It is very much appreciated. The stuff we have on the channel for our members and patrons is Pokemon Leaf Green, so if you want to check that out, be my guest. I'll be back tomorrow with The Godfather. Going to play that with Johnny. So, I'll see some of you there, hopefully. And to the rest of you who have stopped in, you've all been super awesome, and thank you very much for stopping in. And I will, of course, see you in the next one. So, guys, I have been Silver, your host. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, or night. And I will see you again very soon. Take care, guys.